While Man United this season, apart from the Europa League, can be said done and dusted, no chance to approach any other title. At the same time, look on the league, Man United still maintain their bottom half status, having little to no slight opportunity to approach top 4. This detriment result may or may not be a heavy burden for Emery and Man United. Due to being the lack of European competition, Man United face a loss in lucrative financial support to either reinforce their team. However, this also will be a blessing in disguise when Man United seems locked with Ruben Amorim, whom proven to be a quality yet flexible manager. His vision for the team will be inevitable, hence a handful of players will definitely see their way out of Old Trafford. Plus, who will be surprised Man United footballer leaving the Red Devils? Before that, do give them applause for their services to the club, either good or bad. So in this video, we'll have a look on certain players that might see their names on a clear-out list. In case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Utd channel once again. If you, in any shape or form, stumble into this channel and somehow some way like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Let's start with the goalkeeper. Andre Onana has been the de facto number 1 for Man United. Despite his reputed high-level delivering skill set, Onana's goalkeeping fundamentals have been in question in many occasions. Due to the fact Onana at times capable of making world-class saves, even making double saves from a point-blank range for Man United. Besides his natural press resistance during the build-up phase, does help Man United release the pressure from the backline. However, Onana contains extreme ugly side, which is highly prone to make multiple mistakes. Example, not able to secure the ball, fail to effectively clear crossers and passes to the opponent in the own penalty box. Even though Onana had been the highlight capturing goalkeeper with amazing ball playing skill set, his erratic and inconsistent between the posts might not be the best option for Amorim. Plus, his recent rumor being offered to Saudi could be a chance for Onana to leave Red Devils, but he turned down the rumor quickly. For me, Onana was a victim coming in a dysfunctional timeline as Man United did not secure a solid playstyle despite the arrival of Erik ten Hag a season ago, with the Dutch manager seek to play an expensive possession football but eventually revert back to the counter-attacking. As for right now, Man United actively seeking for a new goalkeeper. Onana will see himself out of the squad. Next, Utd Bayindir. The Turkish shortstopper was the polar opposite of Onana. Bayindir is shown to have a solid shot-stopping ability, including having man of the match performance against Arsenal, saving not 1 but 2 penalties. Yes, his ball playing with absolute horrendous part of his game. Bayindir for right now probably could not get any better as a backup keeper, solid to amazing shot-stopping skills, but not the best on his feet. In spite of that, I do think Bayindir in such an age would fare better under a new team for him. Tom Heaton, a great server for Man United, did not demand a first-team football, act as a great mentor for the young players. On pitch, solid all around. In the end, we'll see him retire in the coming season. Defender, the lead, Asraoui, Dalot and Yoro will definitely see them remain with Red Devils given their impressive and consistent performance, but also capable maintain a Amorim vision. Apart from them will be questionable. Starting with Victor Lindelof, the Swedish defender had been with Man United since the Mourinho days. Lindelof undergo through the horrendous Mangalov partnership, particularly during the Oli era, where both of them have very obvious strength and weakness as footballer. Lindelof do possess a solid all-around skill set, capable of delivering line-breaking pass, ball-carrying duty and defending. But his skill set can be described as all-around but nothing special or very mediocre, due to the fact Lindelof capable of ball carrying but was not press resistant enough to be the main ball handler. Passing side was not really on top level. As for his defending, has been questioned in numerous occasions, especially when it comes to aerial duels. With him under both Ten Hag and Amorim, do see his minutes faded a lot, barely feature much with Red Devils. On another partner in crime, Harry Maguire. Maguire in recent matches have been quite solid or effective compared to Lindelof. With him focused on central defensive role, do help Maguire shine in many ways, fully utilize his dominant defending, also be the focal point of the building up play. However, his main weakness remains the same, a slow-footed when it comes to turning his body. So it's easy to say both Mangalov is time to clear out of Man United, bringing other much valuable and developable names like Inacio for instance. For another names like Johnny Evans, nothing much to say with him, he will be retiring soon. Aidan Heaven had been proven a quality young star incoming, but his injury cut short of amazing performance can be anticipated. Overall defender side will be Evans, Maguire and Lindelof will be the clear out names list for me. Midfielder, Midfield can be straightforward from a clear cut like Casemiro and Eriksen. Both have enjoyed their peaks like for Spurs and Madrid, but also helped Man United move forward in their first year in Manchester. This coming season has been subpar at best. Eriksen in United will saw as the cornerstone, being the fundamental pass-first player in the midfield, yet after his injury against Reading, his work rate drastically decreased. At the same time, his intensity really dropped, usually come in second in those. Casemiro, on the other hand, his first season showed his immense quality, being the world-class defensive solidity, also showcased his expansive passing range, easily the most crucial player in 22-23 season. Despite that, similar to Eriksen, Casemiro gradually depleted so much, had been almost unrecognizable, mistake after mistake, or being too direct or eager to throw long passes. Even though Eriksen and Casemiro being the standard for midfield, both were on the wrong side of 30s, including dropping in their quality, definitely see themselves out of Man United. Or Utd, Bruno, probably Mount might not be on the list, given all of them either closely associated with Marvin or having vast experience in the back three formation. The most asked question will be codename. Breaking through in the 23-24 season under the enduring some of the worst moment in United, the English international insert much needed positive spark into the team with his dribbling and occasion goal scoring action. But in the past few weeks, his increasingly demand of wages viewed to be a gating item that secured him from Man United long term. Along the way, Amorim did not see highly of him. On both sides of stories do have a certain amount of truth. Amorim possessed unusual ball carrying ability and a press resistance at his age, but his lack of stamina disallowed him to maintain the high level of play for a long period of time. To be manual staying is a must, however on demand of 180k per week will be a stretch. For wingbacks and wingers, starting on the latter, I have spoken or discussed in another video, so do have a look on them. In short, all personnel loaned to the other team, just assume them they were out of Man United, no question asked. Wingback side, I would say instead of clearing up, we need a reinforcement. Without capable playing on both sides, he was not a natural wingback, rather a more traditional attacking fullback with average attacking ability only. On the other side, Dorgu has shown how a proper wingback can be a dynamic factor for a team, yet his inconsistent performance can be another how, particularly his performance against Forest have been quite poor. Luke Shaw though, in his healthy days, probably one of the best fullback in the world in his combination of speed, crossing, press resistance and stamina. Even though having this quality, his body just could not hold out the wear and tear, spending half the season out of the sideline, as Man United could no longer afford a high earner by lack of availability. So coming window, wingback could be another target for new names. On the forward line will be far trickier one, as none of them apart from Ahmad were safe. Even Starboy in the making, Garnacho had the trajectory of the poor man Rashford rather than CR7. Man United even priced out a price tag on him, indicate the lack of faith having on the Argentinian, despite he was the best young player for them. The two strikers Højlund and Zirkzee will be a hard choice, both of them having massively polar opposite in terms of strength and weakness. For the worst part, both of them play in Man United, a team notorious for being the striker, a graveyard ship with their attacking style surround on goal scoring wings rather than an out and out striker. For me, with rumour Man United looking a new striker possible, Victor Osimhen on the list. As much as I like Højlund, both Osimhen and him has a similar playstyle and they actually play together will stagnate, but Højlund are much rougher than the Nigerian and Zirkzee able to provide a far more all-around skill set. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Here with the list that might see Amorim incoming window to ship out several players. And what do you guys think? Will Man United able to clear out such volume, or would another similar disaster story all over again? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you all in the next one.